Hi guys, co-tutor here and my name is Anil Deshpande. In the previous video, we have discussed about the protocols. You have seen how you use custom string convertible protocol. As a part of that, you use the description property, and because you adopt custom string convertible protocol, when you print the sample book, that is how it gets printed. The first part where you write protocol with the colon is called as adoption, and whatever property that you have to write, class or the struct, is called as conformance. One question that you can ask is, can I adopt a protocol with no conformance? What do I mean by that is, can I write the adoption part without the conformance part? So is there a possibility that as a part of adopting a protocol, I need not have to do anything at all? One such protocol is error. So in this video, we talk about error handling. So what do you mean by error handling? Let's assume that we are trying to do a task like recording a song on an application. When you try to do this, it is quite possible that you come across various errors. The mic might not work, there might not be enough space to save the recorded song, file system might be corrupted, or the application was being used in the trial period and now it has expired. So all of these are nothing but errors. When you encounter these errors, you want to solve them in one or the other mechanism. In case of mic not working, you may show an error saying that can't record. This is the way of handling the error in case of mic not working. So when there is not enough space, you may just try to clear the space on the file system. So that is the error handling when the enough space is not there. In the same way, when the file system is corrupted, you may try to provide an alternate saving strategy wherein you may want to save the file in the cloud. This is another error handling mechanism. And in case of trial period expired, you may ask for the payment to be done if the user wants to continue to use the software. And this is also another way of handling the error. For each error which is recoverable, you basically want to handle it in a unique way. So if you have got the gist of what the error handling is, it consists of three parts. The first part is you basically define the error. In this case, it is mic not working. And the second part is triggering the error. The technical term for this is called as throwing the error or throw the error, and the third part is handling the error, and once again the technical term is catch the error. The common nomenclatures that you will come across as far as error handling in Swift are error, throw, and throws, do, catch. And the way you define an error is you adopt a error protocol. So in this case, I have defined struct my error, and then to make my error behave like as a error, I have to just adopt the error protocol. So let's see a little bit more about this through a demo on the playground. So let's go to playground. So you are already familiar with this book class. So what we will do is we will write function called as lend book, and I pass a book as the argument, and this returns a string. And what I will do is if book dot price is greater than say 2000 rupees, then I will return error message saying that book is too costly, can't be lent. And then probably else I will just return message please collect the book. So this is a function, and so that is why when I invoke lend book function with sample book, since the price is more than 2000, the output will be book is too costly, can't be lent. And if it is less than 2000, in this case it is 1500, and when I try to run this, you will see that I will get a message saying that please collect the book. Well, instead of doing like this, we can do error handling. So let me get started with the first part, that is defining the error. So let me create struct book to costly error and then adopt the error protocol. And as a part of this, I don't have to do anything. You can see that I am not getting any compilation error. If you click to the definition of the error, it will show that as a part of the protocol, I don't have to write any set or get property or any function implementation. So it is pretty straightforward. So I just defined the error, a custom error. Now the thing is, how do I throw this error? So instead of returning book is too costly, can't be lent string, what I can do is I can write throw book too costly error. But once you do this, there will be a compilation error saying that error is not handled because the enclosing function is not declared throws. So what this compilation error basically trying to tell is this particular function needs to declare that it is throwing error. So that is done through keyword called as throws. So it is just a way of letting the compiler know that this particular function is throwing some kind of a error. But now once again we have ended up with a compilation error. Call can throw but is not marked with try. So this particular function invocation is having a problem because this needs to be written inside the try catch block. Well, in Swift we don't have a try catch, we have a do catch. So you can see that there is something called as do catch. Whatever the function invocation statement that we had written, we can put it under do catch. But in Swift, whatever the statement that you think is going to throw an error, you should put try in front of that. So it would be do try landbook method invocation, and here catch is you are looking for book too costly error, and inside this you can say print book is too costly can't be lent. And now with this, if you try to run, you will see that in this case we are getting please collect the book, and if I just change the price beyond 2000 and once again run this, you will now see that we are getting book is too costly can't be lent. So this is one way of invoking a method which is throwing a error. Other way is I can write a constant let message. What I can do is try to invoke lend the sample book. Since it may or may not throw error, I will use optional try. So this is called as optional try. I can just use if let with this and then try to print message. So let me comment this out, and now with this you will see that since it is beyond 3000, I don't get to print any message at all. If it is 1200 and once again try to run it, now you are able to get please collect the book because the lend book actually successfully went inside this part and I got the value initialized to the message. So this is another way of invoking a function which is throwing a error. We have got a lot more to discuss about error handling in Swift. We shall do that in the next video. That brings us to the end of this particular video. Don't forget to like, comment, share the video and subscribe to the channel. Take care. Bye.